Well, can a post from years ago, it can affect your future? Well, for many H-1B applicants, that question is becoming increasingly important. A recent social media post by an H-1B applicant, it has triggered a lot of discussion about immigration forums after the individual claimed that a visa application, it became stuck in administrative proceeding following the questions about social media account. Well, the applicant reportedly received a 221G notice, basically a provision often used when consular officers they require additional review, background checks and supporting documents before making a final decision. In the meantime, immigration lawyers frequently point out to that 221G, it is not necessarily a visa denial, but it can lead to long delays and uncertainty here. The issue gained a lot of attention because the notice, it reportedly referred social media accounts and included language that many applicants they found very confusing. Well, since 2019, the US government has required most visa applicants to disclose their social media accounts that they used over the period of 5 years. Now, for the Indian professionals, this matters because the H-1B visa remains one of the most important pathways into the American workforce. Technology companies, hospitals, research institutions, and universities continue to depend heavily on skilled foreign workers. However, longer processing time and additional scrutiny, they are already creating a lot of anxiety among the applicants. The concern is not necessarily about social media itself though, it is about unpredictability. When visa decisions take longer, families, they postpone the travel. Career remains on hold and future plans become uncertain. For many Indians, the biggest challenge is not the rejection here. It is not knowing when a decision will arrive. Indians living in Iran, they are now being told to stay indoors as fear of a wider regional war, it continues to grow. Indians who are living thousands of kilometers away from their home, well, they are hearing explosion outside their city. Well, they are turning on the television and they are seeing reports of missile strikes, military operations and emergency warnings. That's the reality for many Indians who are living in Iran, who are facing this whole nightmare right now. The Indian Embassy in Tehran, well, they have issued an urgent advisory asking all the Indians to remain extremely cautious and avoid any unnecessary movement. Indians have been advised to stay indoors as much as possible, closely monitoring the local development and remain in touch with embassy constantly. Well, this whole warning, it comes after reports of a major joint military operation involving Iran and the US. That's right, according to reports, military installation, missile production facility and strategic location inside Iran were targeted. Explosions were reportedly in parts of Tehran while concern quickly spread across the region. What makes this whole situation even more serious is that several countries in the region, they have taken emergency measures. In fact, Israel declared a nationwide emergency. Hospitals were shifted to protected facilities and fear of retaliation increased dramatically. In fact, airspaces in Iran, Israel, Iraq also faced disruption affecting international travel and commercial flights here. Now, for Indian students, professionals and business owners living in Iran, uncertainty is definitely growing. Many are now wondering how long the tensions will continue and whether the whole conflict, it could expand further or not. Well, whenever tensions in West Asia, it rise, the entire world pays attention because the whole region, that remains crucial for global energy supplies and international trade here. And yes, while Indians in Iran, they are being told to stay alert, thousands of Indians hoping to work in America, they are facing a different kind of uncertainty.